this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Are you looking for fine dining at an affordable price? Stop by Mr. Wu's Chinese restaurant located downtown on Main Street. We are famous for our dumplings, noodles, and desserts. For your convenience, our restaurant offers takeout and delivery services.
Begin reading aloud now.
Services.
Begin preparing now.
And now for this week's weather forecast. In the Midvale region, we are expecting heavy rain, lower temperatures, and wind from the northwest. Because rainfall last month was much lower than expected, this forecast should be welcome news to our local farmers. And now for this week's weather forecast. In the Midvale region, we are expecting heavy rain, lower temperatures, and wind from the northwest. Because rainfall last month was much lower than expected, this forecast should be welcome
Begin
news
reading
to
aloud
our
now.
local farmers.
And now for this week's weather forecast. In the Midland region, we are expecting heavy rain, lower temperatures, and rain from the northwest. Because rainfall last month was much lower than expected, this forecast should be welcome news to our local farmers.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response, then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
This is a picture taken indoors. There are two people in this picture. On the right side of the picture, I can see a woman who has black hair. She's wearing glasses and she's reaching for the top shelf. In the foreground of the picture, there is a man who has short black hair. He seems to be using a laptop computer. Overall, it looks peaceful and quiet because there are only two people in this picture.
Begin speaking now. Begin preparing now.
This is a picture taken outdoors. What I can see first in this picture is 6 people and 2 red vehicles. In the middle of the picture, I can see a man who has black hair. He is wearing casual clothes, so he looks comfortable. In front of him, there is another man. He seems to be fixing a car. In the background of the picture, I can see a building, and there are several windows in it.
Begin
Overall,
speaking
it looks
now.
peaceful.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that a friend is planning to organize a book discussion group in which all members read the same book and then meet to talk about it. You are talking to your friend on the telephone about this type of group.
Would you ever want to be the leader of a book discussion group? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes, I would want to be the leader of a book discussion group because being the leader of a book discussion group enables people to broaden their perspectives.
Do you think a book discussion group should have food and beverages for members at each meeting? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes, I think a book discussion group should have food and beverages for members at each meeting. The main reason is that having food and beverages enables people to lift their spirits.
Do you think book discussion groups should read only one kind of book, such as fiction or biography? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes가 아니고 2개니까. 맞네. Yes, I think book discussion groups should read only one kind of book, such as fiction or biography. The main reason is that reading only one kind of book enables people to save their time, energy, and effort. According to a recent study I read a few months ago, if people can save their time, energy, and effort, they can lead much more active, creative, and successful lives.
In this part of the
인트로
test,
늦게
you
시작을
will
했으나
answer
아마
3
30초 안에 할 수
questions
있었을
based on
거예요.
the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9. You will hear question 10 2 times. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
There will be an old town walking tour. It takes 2 hours and it costs $30 per person. There will be a museum tour. It takes 3 hours and it costs $50. Museum tickets will be provided. There will be a Center City bus tour. It takes 2 hours. It costs $30 per person. There will be an architecture walking tour. It takes 2 hours and it costs $40 per person. It includes Old City Hall. There will be a night bus tour. It takes 4 hours and it costs $75. It includes dinner at Maria's restaurant. Discounts
Hi,
are
this is Brad
available
Peterson.
for
I'm
groups.
visiting Oak Hedge in a few weeks, and I'd like more information about your company's tours. I heard that your Old Town walking tour is great. Can you tell me how long that tour is and how much it costs?
Begin
뭐에
preparing
대해서
now.
물어봤어요? 요거에 대해서 물어봤죠.
Begin speaking now.
There will be an Old Town walking tour. It costs 2 hours and it costs $30 per person.
There are 4 people in my group. We can get a discount because we have 4 people, right?
우리 그룹
Begin
4명
preparing
있는데 우리 할인 받을 수 있지?
Begin speaking now.
I'm afraid you've got the wrong information. Based on the information from the schedule, discounts are available for groups of 6 or more.
I'm particularly interested in your bus tours. Could you give me all of the details of any bus tours you offer?
Now listen again.
I'm particularly interested in your bus tours. Could you give me all of the details of any bus tours you offer?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Sure, there are 2 bus tours. First, there will be a Center City bus tour. It takes 2 hours and it costs $30 per person. Second, there will be a night bus tour. It takes 4 hours and it costs $75. It includes dinner at Mario's restaurant.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Which do you think contributes more to a famous athlete's success? Luck or hard work? Why? Give reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
I think hard work contributes more to a famous athlete's success. The main reason is that hard work enables people to have competitive power. According to a recent study I read a few months ago, if people have competitive power, they can lead much more active, creative, and successful lives. 60초짜리야. 준비 시간 45초, 답변 시간 1분.
Begin speaking now.
I think hard work contributes more to a famous athlete's success. The main reason is that hard work enables people to have competitive power. According to a recent study I read a few months ago, if people have competitive power, they can lead much more active, creative, and successful lives. In other words, they can get rid of their stress and relax. Also, they can stay positive and highly motivated. And by doing so, they can focus more on their work all day long. So eventually, it will bring much more productive outcomes. For these reasons, I think hard work contributes more to a famous athlete's success.